introduce the stream first. So this is the Outer Worlds. I'm going to do my own playthrough this time. Where it was a Beardo, this is just by myself. Start a new character. Probably very similar. Story of a gamer. Outer Worlds Part 1. It'll be good because then I'll get the hang of everything again. All subtitles.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
So if you're here for the first part of the stream, I did the Blues Jam, now it's the Outer Worlds.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Right, I'm gonna go with pretty much the same build as before, but instead of melee, I think I'm gonna focus more on guns and stuff.
A pickpocket par excellence.
No, I don't think it's. I'll just use average. Dexterity off affects melee attack, speed, and ranged weapon reload speed. Reload speed is good, so you want that to be high. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage. Definitely, let's go high on that one. Yeah, dexterity is good. Intelligence high. Perception. Headshot weak spots. I thought that was headshot. No, I guess not. Intelligence good. Strength. Improves your natural health regeneration. Let's go with that. 0 charm. Station and companion ability cooldown. Faction reputation. Maybe that's something I should instead. Reload speed is good though. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get charm. There we go. Drop my intelligence for charm. Oh no, maybe not. That's a really hard decision. I'll go with intelligence, less charm. Average charm is okay. Sure, I can always upgrade that. Okay. Pick one. Let's go with range this time.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
Ranged and leadership, I think. Companion health and their abilities in combat. Companion health, though. So, Tech skills improve knowledge of bodies, tools, in the universe. That would be very useful. Like medical, like helping people and stuff. Yeah, that would be really good. But I want to go with. I already have ranged, so that's good. Defense. Let's do defense.
You could have been a goalie for a tossball team.
I think I'll go defense. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Next. So as the chef last time, Let's go with, I want to go as a gunner. Medical's good too. One-handed melee, that's what we went last time. Termination. Drink effect duration. Block. Bureaucrat, no thank you. Dodge. Food effect duration, +3. Delicious boar smoothie. I don't know. Medical technician, junior grade. Prior to leaving Earth, who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illnesses doesn't take a formal education. With a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. I don't know if I want that one. Thinking of going with determination. I don't even know what would that do for you. Sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills, expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious. Enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Helicon. Termination's good, but what does that actually do? Factory worker, conveyor operator. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your coworkers at the factory were amputees. You survived the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to pancake some fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all of yours. That's good. That's good. Medical, determination, dodge. Okay, decide on which one yet, though. What science would do? Scientist, assistant level 0, class A. You clean out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get in this business to map the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. If you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Wow. I don't know. It's hard for me to decide. I'll just go with determination this time. I don't know what that will do though. Block. I don't want to be bureaucratic. Engineering. Let's go with dodge. I think dodge is always a good thing to have.
You'll feel right at home in our canneries.
Let's go with the same type of hairstyle and everything as before. I think that's what I had. But like white. That just goes white. Good enough. I don't know if I like the face though. Maybe. That might be the best one so far. Number 3. Number 8. It's good too. Suits the character. Number 12. Yeah, let's go number 3. I think number 3 is good. Oh, that's cool. He has like purple eyes. Or is it purple? That looks pretty cool. We'll go blue. Regular blue. Somewhere around here. That one. pretty normal. I like this one. Good. Features. Yeah, let's get with some scars and stuff. David Bowie stuff there. I really like that one. That one looks really cool. No, no dirt. Actually, no. Make them pretty plain. A little bit of a scar, maybe. Have some scars. Some weathering. It's got the Joker scars. It's totally the Joker. Heath Ledger scars. I'm gonna go with the one under the eye. I like that one, yeah. It's more realistic. Alright. And the age. Really old. No. We'll go 2. Alright. It's good. SBG. Maybe S.B.G. Dot. Ah, just like that. There, now we gotta put in right. Oh no, this is just a breakdown of all the skills. Okay. Sweet. Wait, can I go back just one? Appearance here. Is there anything else? You can't change his clothes or anything. Okay, never mind then. Suit. Just can't change the suit. That's all good. Yep. That's good.
Looks to be your lucky day.
Pretty much my bedtime already, but I'm gonna play and try to get caught up to where I was before. Around that. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get started.
Initiate skip jump.
Terror 2 orbiting laboratory Helicon system.
Status.
Or Helicon.
Integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Hit drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 7 years, give or take. Not reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying.
Pump your body with concoction?
Horrifically. Hopefully at all,
Frick.
but I guess we'll see.
Embalming fluid.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Remember the Hope. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Melee weapon modifications can improve swing speed, change the damage type, or even make your weapons more something.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted a simple wireless monitor, so I can track progress. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
So, are these actual colonists? Space program? Or aside from that?
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Making it, the fellow might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nice though.
Person in this game. Should be. Oh well. Every game has a duck button. The awareness meter.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Medical inhaler, right. Spider-Man. In this case, we can say
Spacer's choice.
Spacer's choice, that's what they're
That
called.
stings.
Should still patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
That's ridiculous. Spacer's what?
Oh, of the Spacer's choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even put any slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders? What were you doing here? You're hiding in the cave and you blocked off the You're as good as dead. Out here.
Investigating in a grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Got a better idea? Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am? Do you know anything about... Tell me where I am. Do you know anything about the Hope? Can you tell me where I am? You know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers.
I
Company
guess Cleo
policy.
workers and Spacer's Choice are two different factions. That might make more sense now that I understand that. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your thing? You're in Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Alright.
You hit your head or something?
Vale.
You're in
Spacer's
Emerald
Choice
Vale.
community.
Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I'm off. Got a gun now. Awesome.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Let's save it. Save files. I don't want to get rid of my other file, but I need to make a new one. There we go. Nice. Let's continue on. Yeah, I like this game a lot more from playing it now than I did before. Tactical time dilation. Hibernation complications detected. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as to take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly while moving and attacking drains it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. So it's like you have a brain injury, and that's why you can slow down time, not because you have superpowers. That's pretty funny. This game, it has like a weird sense of humor. There we go. Double click the jump button to dodge left or right. Oh yeah, I forgot. That means I have more melee attack for that one. That's fine, I'll try this one out. Always play that file as well. Pack. I want to review this again anyway. Play it over again. Oops, that's the wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button. I have to go this way. Marauders. Well, 45 from 75 to 45. You've unlocked Leap. Double-click jump to move forwards. Great for quickly closing distance on an enemy. Yeah, get like a good distance leap in there. Oh yeah, I gotta take all. Oh, I'm just taking a bit. I take all of it. You've now found a new weapon. Why? It allows you to run weapons. we have to equip first. So, weapon management, TNL, weapon safety training. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at one time by navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot on the top screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your T and L weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. T and L. What is that? What would that stand for? 73, 100, 100, 73. Alright, well, we can equip it. It's fine. It's the same exact thing as the other one. Cool. Alright, make sure we gather all the health items and stuff. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll also see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Okay. I can open it, can I? I don't have any skill, I don't think, for that. Ooh. Mac and cheese. Controls to attack and block. Also, you have to perform 3 swing combos. Just because I don't have a melee character doesn't mean I can't use a melee weapon. Jeez. Enemies. Give me your enemies. I don't know, can you go third person in this game? I feel like you can't, but you should be able to. Third person. Huh. Fair enough.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
The Spacer's Choice people again, right?
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official spacer, I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders.
It's a violation. Already dealt with a few. Just line violation.
You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
I should give you 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. That's right. That's what I put it last time.
Seriously? But those marauders will... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go. Get him! I just earned a fine bonus.
You've unlocked perfect blocks. When you time your block, just immediately attack to rise with staggers the enemy, opening fire up to them. Something, something. Something. Yeah. Wonder if you can. Wonder one more thing. I'm curious about that myself, actually. Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. Let's continue. It's be a bit of a different build anyway. I know how to take stuff now too, so it'll be better than before. Here's my ship that I need to get in.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring. Hello, Marauder and Ada, the autonomous astrogator of this. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate.
Shock me or something.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here.
Something's
My
supposed to
deception
happen?
protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get the ship in the air. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear on my under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Do you understand? I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly. Okay, but I'm not Captain. I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne's dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Great, let's go here. You don't understand. My name is SBG.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the problem of locating a power worker cell falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada, I got it. Thanks. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne,
Guess I will
after
always
all.
be Hawthorne
Best
now.
of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Let's do it. 2 skill perk
Console is offline at this
available.
time,
Let's do it.
Captain.
You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Alright, let's open that ledger. You've unlocked perks. Go to the character page in your ledger and select perks to buy your first perk. So last time we got walked really fast. Anti-Cleo Management Training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of your specialized skills in that group, up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps for hurts, skill checks, and the skills passive bonuses, but won't give for takeaway the skills unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Alright, well, I just want to improve some skills here. At 10 points, we're doing range this time around, so let's do handguns for now, because I got some handguns. Alright. So we gotta go here. Let's go 2 of those guys. And let's go with some... Oh, determination. Significantly increases inspiration. Determination skills up to 50 points each. Leadership skills. Okay. Let's go with more ranged. Ranged. Defense. Definitely defense. And dialogue. Ranged. What's in the ranged? There we go. I should have probably put some into dialogue. Revert a few of these ranged. Oh, all the ranged? No. Just some. That's good. I'm going with lots of ranged. And then we'll go with perks. Time dilation, location hit. You've unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation, hitting enemies in different locations during TTD. Maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see different effects. Hits the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Alright. So let's go to perks now. So left trigger, right trigger. Anti-Cleo specializes in management seminars selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On the screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You can do perk spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw, acquiring 5 new perks, and make the next tier of perks available to you. And he wants to be your best to help her be the very best. And he wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Well, it's kind of a selfish endeavor. 50 base health is really good. I'm going to go with that one or carrying capacity. I'm going to go with health first. 50 base health, yes. Yes. Alright, there we go. So we got perks, we got health, we got guns, we got lots of things. Let's save. Manual save. Yeah, I'll make a second one. Why not?
say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we got...
You got all wrong. I'm Starship Safety Inspector. Do you take payments in wanton violence?
Give your fee since you helped us first. If you're looking, talk to the counter. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Cool. Past the crime scene. Yeah, I'm gonna do the carrying perk as well next. That'll be a good one. Can I run forever? If I want to walk, I can just run forever. That doesn't make sense. Residents. I can't hit them. No. 8-bit cartridge. More dead residents. Alright, let's keep moving on. Well, man. So I did a guitar blues jam stream before this. That was my first one in like a long time, months. It felt good. I'm gonna try doing that more often, I think. Even though there was like, it was a dead zone, it was still felt good to do. Right. Transition to Edgewater. Not gonna kill that guy this time. Oh, just like a blues guitar stream. Your loading screen tip could be here. Come up with some riffs too, which actually, like this one lick, I really like the sound of it. Guns in the Overworlds are built to be customized and modified. Raising your medical skill unlocks consumable slots for emergency medical inhaler and increases the duration of inhaled consumables. Medical skill, that's one. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did that. And yeah, so this build I'm doing right now is just going to be like more focused on guns and ranged attacks, as opposed to our guy, who's just like melee. But from where we left off last as our character, it's really good because I remember Solid Rain taught me something about taking the companion's weapons. So I have like this deadly hammer that just kills those robots in like 2 hits. So I'll have to figure out a different way to get strong in this character. It'll be fun though. Spacer's Choice contain a Tina experience. I want to try getting that ship. Just SBG. Not SBG Yurdo before. Although that is pretty awesome. We can always continue that character too if you like. Whenever you come over. I want to do that sometime. Even like. But tomorrow we should. I think we should play Portal 2. Ped.
Seems we've got. Really now, Parvati.
Man's favorite guy, Reed
I do
Thompson.
apologize. I was given no forewarning of your
This guy's
arrival,
kind of
or
a
I might have welcomed you
slime
at
bag.
gates myself.
You must be town boss. I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... Oh, I'm sorry.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Can you do for me? Well, we can start with instructions. I'm SBG. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson. Out there. I are not in uniform.
Nope. I think you made the wrong deal. What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits.
Maybe I should
Been
choose
few
a
seasons
different
since we've had a visitor pass
direction
through.
then, if I'm going to play as a different character. See if that changes the whole story, right? But I don't want to side with these guys. My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator. I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
What sort of help do you need? Yeah, I'm just passing through. I'm just going to try to avoid... Yeah, I should probably do that, hey? Might as well. Then we could play as the other character. Just passing through.
And I understand that. Work with me, and you may pass through a few bits richer.
Psh.
There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now.
I don't want to
but
help this
still
guy.
in power sorely.
Doesn't mean I'm helping
Need you
his
to
town.
go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. Simple as that.
You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean? That's a lot to ask of a stranger. Yeah.
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
You said this by ton mostly bad. Let's pretend I'm interested. Looking to geothermal plant. Faith read. He says botanical is mostly bad. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legal.
Well, I'll be home around 7:30.
There are people who live there.
Gonna take a shower and eat. So I'd say like if you can come here for like 8:30. And yeah, you have the way to get a hold of me now, like the codage. So yeah, worst case Ontario, just give it when you're here. So yeah, I'm starting to finally get comfortable with this new job position. It's taking me time. Yeah, at my place, right here. I'm entirely sure how you tell you this. Not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I'm surprised. I never would have guessed. Only these people will take kindly to losing their power. I was surprised. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one
Sweet.
over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why? If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head. Why?
Water is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years.
So he just wants
If
a
we
production
don't meet our
quota?
quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Ugh, I don't want to support this guy. I might choose the same thing, but I can always choose other things later on throughout the game. Oh, I can always make a save file too. I already have one for the other one too, so. Anyway. How can I help is my problem.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard.
Ooh,
My
see?
hope is
This
that
game
by
does
cutting
that.
off
That's what I
their
love about this
power,
game.
you
It
will
makes you like
convince those deserters
feel
to come
bad
back
for
to town.
people you first don't
Before
like.
you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
He pushed them too hard. Well, maybe I will do it. Alright, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Sweet.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
This will be interesting.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holt.
It shouldn't take me long to
but I
get there
cannot
either, because
deny
now I
that
know where to
she
go.
is
So I'll
talented
get this done
and
quick.
may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting me to guide you if you'd like.
Shouldn't take me too long to get to my ship. Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
It is, but... Companion Manager Seminar. Companions. You've gained a companion. They're characters that join you in your adventures and can help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the Companion's Ledger. Done. Alright, let's go do this mission. Where's the elevator? Right here. I think I can put my gun away, right? If I press down.
Sure thing.
my gun away again. I think it's X. Yep.
Hey, mister,
See the
can
screen
we
there,
talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah, no worries. We can talk. We can talk.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely... It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view.
Yes, I just want to come aside of it. What he's seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I want to deal with a nuisance or nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. This is what the deserters. So what's the other side of
To
it?
Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or
Alright,
stutters...
I remember this. I can't blame you for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well do you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends or what? Those Adelaide mentioned. I'm sure those are very fine people, so what? I don't want to be a dick. No.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed.
Wonder if we can find him. You know, it's Adelaide Reed mentioned.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no.
Yeah, I remember. She's in the... Okay.
Life's here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well.
Every family's
One
got
big...
issues.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. What do we need to talk about Vigor Bar flipping a switch in your power
About
mill?
if what Mr. Thompson proposed to do is upright. Leaving folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
I don't think we got something out of him last time. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think
Take a
that's what my dad used to say.
Okay. Let's go. I remember that part already. Vicar this way. Vicar's also sketchy. Ooh.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
I don't know. Normal. Not normal, but like,
always
they have
felt
flaws.
weird and
Everyone has flaws, which is cool, because that makes it
Clean.
realistic.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
Vicar Max.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a stranger.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Okay. Want to talk to me about what Reed asked us to do? I'm looking for power regulator. How did you know I'm outsider? So that's something else I need to be doing.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. Take such matters. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town,
You best be cautious. And why is that?
marauders are about.
Of course they are.
Though if you... One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I
Remember
happen
all
to
this,
know
so-
such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald.
All right,
My
right, he wants
retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
Vicar be after abandoned heretical book. I assume you want to burn once you found it. All very fascinating shit, I'm sure. Yeah,
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's.
right. Sounds to me the authorities would be interested to hear your after this contraband text. I need to hit low before I read this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where it is not many.
Okay, sweet. I'll look for.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
So is his book somewhere in town? Looks like it might be somewhere in town. Or is it in the actual, like, area? Vicar Max. Okay, do I have to go back to him? I'll maybe have to talk to him more about stuff. Seems like he's still on the radar, so let's clear him off the radar if possible.
Any progress? Please. a religious text deemed heretical by the OSI as an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why, because I'm also a collector.
Right.
What?
You wanted to speak to
There we
me, Ms. Holcomb?
That was
Every
worth it.
time I've tried to
1,000
engage you in
experience.
conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive
She's
her
an
to my
introvert like
mission.
me.
What has Mr.
what's wrong with that?
Thompson asked you to do?
Alright, fix the governmental geothermal plants, cut off the power to Adelaide deserters. If you could answer quickly, we're in a hurry.
Zero. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise? What does he
Assuming your
forget?
goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together.
Send the power to Edgewater.
Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to
Maybe
the
that
fold.
might be the best option, actually, if you think about it. Alright, just talk everyone and come together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already.
You did too?
A challenge.
30 seasons of The Simpsons. That's worth signing up for, if you ask me. What's your reason for getting it? I'm sure that would probably be one of them. Everyone's signing up for that. I'm thinking about it. I want to watch Simpsons and like not turn off my TV for a bit. That sounds like a good way to spend some time. If it was easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it'd a challenge. How did you know I'm an outsider? Spiritual advice do you offer
They
here?
who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about work
fortifies the
fortifies
spirit,
the spirit.
true exhaustion
True
awaits idle
exhaustion
hands.
awaits idle hands.
What movies are you do you have on the docket right now? I'd be curious to know. I was actually asking about what your religion was all about. That's what you're selling here?
The OSI teaches that the Grand
OSI is the
Architect set a
religion.
perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
Nice. Yeah, I know you've never been a huge into Star Wars, but I recommend watch A New Hope. A New Hope is really good. This one is one of my favorites for the newer movies. Episode 3. Yeah, episode 3. Big battle goes on. It's the origin story of Darth Vader, so that's a great one. Episode 1's kind of weak. Yeah, New Hope. Just watch New Hope. That's the very first one. So, how do you talk about this Grand Architect prayer meditation or what? What does OSI stand for? Yes,
The
we didn't get
Order
this deep
of
last time.
Scientific Inquiry,
Oh,
also
okay.
known as scientism, a person.
So, a Scientologist, basically. How do you talk to this Grand Architect prayer meditation or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Then why do we have a concern for it? Sounds like very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to? So what's your part in all this besides counseling people?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
So it's the search for knowledge?
The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace.
Isn't that
No
like
one
pretty
will
much
ever
all
need question their path again.
kind of duality,
This
but
ultimate
religious
knowledge will unlock
this.
mankind's true potential, and we will become akin to grand architects ourselves.
That's
after a
pretty corrupt
fashion.
if you ask me. Oh, there is actually 30 seasons. That's awesome. Do you need a credit card to sign up or can you use PayPal? I want to watch The Simpsons. Yeah, Disney owns so many different franchises now. It's crazy. They own Star Wars. They own Marvel. They own The Simpsons, apparently. So does that mean there's going to be like The Simpsons and Marvel in the next Kingdom Hearts game? I wonder. Do they accept PayPal? This seems unlikely. Really, how does that work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices.
Oh.
I'm kidding, I'm
Yeah, I
kidding.
was like, that's lame.
Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
How did you know I'm outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but you're
Oh, yeah,
also
wardrobe.
pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who...
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Tough Man and Radioactive Man crossover? Oh, that's crazy. Because you're so dismissive, quite inappropriate. Partitioning so casually.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like you're terrible at your job, Victor.
No, I am not. Though there is something to your accusation. It is wrong for me to succumb to distress. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
See, that's the thing about this game I like about it. It's like, you say something kind of rude to them, and they kind of like admit to themselves. They realize that they're not so good, or so, what's the word? I don't know. Like they pride themselves on these things, and then you really dig into them, and sometimes they're like actually no, I made a mistake. I'm not that great, and that's what makes this game good. I think really cool. There's a level of honesty in it that I really like. Alright, let's save it. I want to save it. Level 2. Hopefully me being rude to the vicar wasn't going to affect me negatively. I was just trying to do it. Sultana Cannery. If you like different choices for skills and perks, try the respecification machine on your ship. But yeah, watch it in New Hope. That's worth watching for sure. I've only recently watched that like within, I don't know how many years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, it's been about that long. 5 years ago. I watched that with Mike. We watched all 3 of them actually. We both haven't seen them, so it was really cool. Edgewater landing
When I
pod
was
discovered.
little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
This is the wrong way, but I wanted to check something out here, didn't I, last time? But sure, I could just explore too. I didn't really explore last time. Whoa! I don't want to explore off the edge. A Stonehenge documentary. Whoa, that's awesome! I really want to actually check this out because maybe it has some like, it must have some Disney documentaries too, and like Walt Disney himself was a very interesting person. I watched a doc about Walt, and yeah, an Imaginarium. What you call it? He had workers that he called them Imaginariums, or something like that, something along those lines. I gotta check this out, and it's like 2 months free, I think. Did it just come out today or not too long ago? I wonder about it. Those are the hot, alright? There's that cherry picker guy, and Disney. What a time to be alive. 1 week free. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Oh, last mixtape today. I'm kidding. I've always liked Disney stuff. I've always been a fan. And it's not, I don't know why people always just like assume Disney is always like fairy tales. There's a lot of dark stuff in Disney movies, like.
Here we go.
There's a lot of good stuff that happens after they go through a lot of dark stuff. Witches and evil genies. All kinds of stuff. fantastical worlds. Imagineers, that's what they're called. Now I remember. They're called Imagineers. Walt called his team who worked on building the park and other stuff. Like he even had this thing he was working on regarding he's supposed to go a world tour that you can go on. And back then it was like in the 50s. He wanted people to experience going all over and kind of like bring the world together. I think he had a lot of good things to going for him. I don't know about all the other stuff, but well, that's cool. I like that. The anatomy of this creature, which is low science. You can tinker with weapons and armor on a workbench, increasing the damage in there. Each of your companions has unique perks and special attack. Build a team that fits your playstyle or your favorites. Not every challenge needs to be solved with a gun. It can be handled through negotiation or subterfuge or a big something or other. Hominic. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful this time. I missed a little bit of the hints there, but yeah, these are. Be careful. These might. I didn't see that. You know what? Screw this. No, this one. Spider-Man. Spider-Man it up. What time is it? I try I can get to the ship. If I really forget.
Hey, here we go! Sure, on my way!
So I can command my whoa. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the wrong button. I get used to the controls now. Ah! Holy crap! Okay, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Dropped them like the mixtape. Some things you can do to make your companion tougher, give them better armor, increase their determination, give them companion parts. Do some Stardew? Nice, nice. If I didn't have to get up early tomorrow, I'd tune in. But I'll send you a raid or host or whatever when I'm done. Alright buddy, enjoy your Stardew. Always good to have the valley. I just want to get to that area. Maybe if we can get to the ship today, that would be excellent. Neat. Was there robots here last time? This is a different area. I'm going in the wrong spot. Maybe. It's still a good place to get levels and stuff. Emerald Vale Community Center. So this looks like an abandoned town. That's what it looks like to me.
In a jiff.
How do you get her to stay? I'll have to learn more. Whoa! Quick melee button. Knock back enemies. Yourself some room. Nice, 100 experience. I'll take that. The bank. Whoa, this guy's got a machine gun. That's the problem. Like for our melee character, we don't run out of melee, but we run out of bullets, right? So. Here's that guy. Machine gun. Alright, save. Weapon parts, nice. My melee up yet. I can be a melee user. 9 out of 22, so let's swap weapons actually. Do you know equipment maintenance guidelines? Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them breaking down on one of items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without a need of workbench. Bring an item returns to 100% durability and full effectiveness. Ready to cause maximum damage. Nice. Sentry saver. Yeah, this one's almost broken, so we can. And it's actually less attack too. Oh yeah, unequipped. Oh yeah, swap. Swap for number 3. And then this I can unequip, can't I? Why can't I unequip it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I forget how to do that. 73. Whatever. 9 out. This healed. Oh, I didn't have that dodge move before. That's one because I picked that skill. That's cool. What's the stuff in here? Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder, all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid by being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. I'm supposed to read that. Nice. Nice. Hey, unequip my item. I don't get that. I don't want my gun that's broken. Oh, there we go. That's how you unequipped it. You just press A. Good. Good. Journal. Main quest, deliver reads message. Companion quest. Search the collector's domicile. Okay, so I can go look for this book if I want. This is a good game actually, I'm pretty into it. What was that? Oh, a cabinet I wanted to. My next perk is definitely going to be the holding capacity. Grabbed a bunch of stuff. Oh, I need stronger break ability. Okay, let's equip some armor and stuff. Okay. Inventory. Armor management. To wear armor, helmet, item, navigate item, and select it. You can also do badge armor here, break them down, fight them. Yeah. Basic stuff. This is 3, 4, this is 17. Helmet, 9. 9. Oh, that's awesome. So cool. So cool. Look like a freaking android. I could sell all this stuff too, which I should. Sell value 9.4, 9.4, 5.5. You can take the helmet on or off, but what does it matter? I'll keep it on. That's badass.
Where are we headed?
You mentioned earlier I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah.
Vicker says the universe is a machine. By law, real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Fixing. Why I stuttered so much.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
I like Pravetti. She's cool. She's humble. She's not like full of herself. Alright, let's get down here. Okay. Comes now the power. Got really good armor, really good everything right now is awesome.
Long, we don't want trouble. I know. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to train outside in the heat? Keep sights open for other times. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'm liking this game. I like the calmness vibe. It reminds me of Wolf Among Us, just the music and the atmosphere. The atmosphere is different. Like I guess, just it's really the games and gets sucked into this world. Don't tell me you're scared of a few marauders. You can always change. I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place.
Home for
she could be anywhere.
Clues. Yeah, search your home. Let's search your room.
Could do it.
Where can I? I've got questions about
I'll
Zoe.
tell you.
Any idea where you may be hiding? Maybe we're just away.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me.
You sneaked around a room, maybe we're just away.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You can't. I can't. You her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills, far as I could tell.
That's nice to say about your friend.
What is it?
Person you want to find. Cool. All right. Good stuff. Let's look for Zoe. Let's look for that book. Let's look for a lot of things. A lot of things need looking for. Gonna make a million saves. I should probably get Portal 2 ready for tomorrow. Tonight. That's fine. Ish well. Here's what. How's that like? Relaxing vibe. But some things I miss. At the same time.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
I don't want to put my gun out.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I'm trying to put my gun out here. I just want to talk.
Hey, Stefan's got supplies.
Stefan's the one, so. Yeah, I don't want to steal. No, thank you.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Okay, where's Stefan? There he is.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told Olivia's missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Tell me a little bit about Zoe. Why is she acting strange before she disappeared? Hold on, there was something else.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Well, then that will give us
she
a
called
clue.
it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. You
How's that
sound like
odd?
some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Try to help find her.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never took. I looked around, but she was alone. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
A TV show?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey, I got time. I'll help if I can.
Anything else I can ask him? She left papers, so she's obviously... Yeah, she has papers around there somewhere. No, I don't want to talk to Adelaide just yet. I don't want... Is this Zoe's bunker? She's journaling, so she probably left some clues as to where she went when she disappeared.
Oh,
Okay, let's
that's Thomas.
check the map.
He used to follow me around before he left.
Where's Thomas, this guy? Let's talk to Thomas too. Emerald Vale. Where is Journal? Here we go. Stranger in a strange land. Find a party ship. Search Zoe's home for clues. Grace doesn't know where Zoe might have gone. She should check in the shack where Zoe beds down for any hints of where she might have gone. To the journal, which could be in her quarters. Stefan revealed he was looking forward to giving her. So how do we zoom in? Where is this? Need to find it. Community center. Objective, I want to find Zoe. There we go. Now I can find her. Let's talk to this guy again. It's doctor, right? No, deserter. She said... Was this him?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
No, this is him. Yeah, Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Maybe a spy or something.
Whoa, Miss Parvati, you're, how are you? Hi.
Yo, just has a huge crush on her.
Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from... I mean, you don't exactly look...
Passing through. I'll take it as a compliment. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground. I'll take it as a compliment.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Well, lying. Everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Seems like there's something up. Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers. You should come clean then. Why are you telling me this? Camp's full of idiots. No, engineering, never too late to learn. Start learning. I can give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my craft to the engineer, you see. I wanted myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3.
Another side
If
quest.
I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Sweet. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
So you pretend to be an engineer. How have you been getting away with it? Yeah.
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can sort out a water filter or charge up a battery pretending I'm doing. If I'm asked to do engineering, I'm in trouble. Couple
How long have
months.
you lived here?
This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing? What were you doing else?
We all left the cannery, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
Aw.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay here. I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Cool. Alright, seems well enough. Let's go find Zoe's markings, though. I want to do that quest. She's in a little shack. Ah! Well, journal. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility in surviving by one who owns boat straps? Adrenatine, and suddenly you're committing larceny. Oh, because she took too much adrenaline. Page 112. Terror on Monarch. And Ruth Bellamy. As Helicon Helen. Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages. And featuring, was it Deal Monster? Real monsters from the... I had a thing for this girl, but what happened to her? She disappeared. She left. Anything else we can find here? Okay, so we find out why she left. Let's check the quest log real quick. Search Zoe's home. Grace is nowhere Zoe might have gone. But watch door stuff. Home base. Do I have to take this with me, or? This is page 12. Zoe's journal, page 12. Oh, here's another one. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauders' threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any of the rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of Sultana. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody, even Marauders, right? I got ads. Those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terror 2, Bandit Queen. Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders on my back and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. So she wants to join the Marauders and score some drugs. 2 points! Yeah! Awesome. Okay. Persuade is probably good. Probably come in handy. Do 2 of those, and then more ranged. Yeah, do a bunch of ranged. We want some tech. That's about right. Maybe take it back some ranged, actually. I always have to revert. I don't know, though. This seems pretty good. You hit 50. Oh, okay. So maybe I should do that. Get 2 of those. 2 defense. There we go. Let's go 1 defense. I'm just gonna really get good in. Oh well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's accept that. Find Zoe. So she's with some bandits somewhere. Bandit crew. Save. Saves in this game. Let's go talk to him.
Something I can help you with?
Can I tell him about it? I've got some more questions with Zoe.
I'll help.
Yeah, so we know where she is. She's out there. Look. Talk to the chicken. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta get some sleep, so that's that. Just gonna know who the host already. Yurdos. Klivos. Alright, that was a lot of fun. Play some more guitar and then jump into a good... This is story. Check out Beardo Cleaver playing some Stardew Valley. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to probably play some Portal 2. If there's time. But yeah, that'll be Beardo Cleaver and I. Check them out. Take it easy.